welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Pokes it away in his own end. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. Kaut's going to play it against the half wall. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind and he's going to be the foundation tonight.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Pardubice's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off his mask.
That's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Hradec got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Pavlík. Makes the save with the trapper.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Dynamo's won the draw. And that goes off a player. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Hradec got it in their own zone. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. How did he stop that one? Up along the wing. And that's intercepted by Stastny. Hradec gained the line and into the zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the period left to play. The game is still scoreless. Dynamo's won the draw.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
From the right side, takes the pass. Hradec got it along the wall. Sends one up to Sahorna. He carries the puck up along the wing. And here at center, that's intercepted. Pardubice's looking to break out. And that's poked away. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net. There's a shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Sedlak's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Handles the pass from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Sedlak. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Oh, and stops him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Hradec got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Kaut. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck. Quick snap! And they score!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Dynamo's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Hradec trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Hradec sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Nice job to escape the zone. Handles the pass in the middle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hajek. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Scrum ensues along the boards. Hradec's got the puck. Pardubice's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
And a nice save there as play continues.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And the puck clears the zone. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Kaut's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Hradec's got a hold of it along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Back at the point, they set it up. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Panic. Taken along the wall by Kaut. Slides it back to the blue line. No room for that one to get through.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Estefan's got it along the wing. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Dynamo's ahead 1-0. So Hartes won it off the faceoff. Moves it on over to Drittel. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of that. Takes a shot, and he hangs on just as time runs out. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Králové is behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Dynamo's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Pardubice is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Radil's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Let's see what the official says here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and...
Oh, save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Kaut's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Hradec Krylov's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, a frustrating situation, no doubt, going to the 4-on-3, but a huge opportunity still approaches them. They have to find a way to capitalize and execute on this one.
To the low slot! Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Dynamo's taking a 2-0 lead here in the second.
It's been a real dominant performance tonight, and they've just thrown everything at the net. I think players want to pad their stats as they've been peppering the goalie.
Pardubice's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Into the corner now. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Everybody clap your hands.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Hradec Krylov's got a 4-on-3 power play, but not a lot of time to work with.
Set up by the face-off is everything. Possession trumps everything on a 4-on-3 face-off, and this is exactly what they needed to do. Get it to the net.
Gets it out of his own end. Kaut's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here. One-on-one with the goaltender! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Through center. And he takes the pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined. And what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
Takes a shot. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. Pardubice's got a 2-0 lead. Dynamo's won the faceoff. And that goes off course off a body. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Penalty coming up here.
When you're the culprit and you're going to the box for the second time in 1 period, you recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now. Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Receives the pass. Dismiss that chance. Centering feed. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Great defensive effort with the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Kaut. Centering feed. Office. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Dynamo's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to get the puck to Kaut. Dynamo's on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Now he takes it over the line. The pass out front. Couldn't complete the pass. Across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Pardubice putting on an offensive clinic, now up 3-0.
How often do you dominate possession? You can't find the back of the net. Well, different story tonight. They're executing on their chances.
Scoops up the puck now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Estefan. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Pass back to the point. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner. Hradec, Králové, he's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another score.
So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. But there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Hradec Krylov's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get 2 and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Moves around along the half wall. A howitzer denies him on the slapper. Hradec Krylov's got it near the point. Back to the point it goes. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they skated out of the danger zone. Dynamo's got the puck along the wall. And that shot dies in traffic. Hradec Krylov's in transition. Picked up along the boards by Ocular. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Can't get a hold of that pass. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Sahorna. They put the puck into the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Sends a pass over.
Make a change, make a change.
Pardubice's got the puck against the boards. Great positioning in the defensive end. Takes it across the blue line. Hradec got the puck against the wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
Hradec's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Here's a shot! Great glove save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Pardubice's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Panic. Takes the feed. Here he is, shot in front! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. The setters will glide into the dive. Puck is dropped for back underway. Quick shot! Big save just as time runs out. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Road giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. Fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Hradec, Králové right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Lots of time left in this period. Pardubice's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Hradec got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the pass. On the attack along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Great stretch pass as he connects.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Makes a move in front. Taken here by Pavlík. With the blast. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Dynamo's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Hammers the shot. What a stop. Hradec's gained possession along the boards. Pardubice's got possession here in the offensive zone. Hradec's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Stastny. Hradec's got it in their own zone. Blain's got it against the boards. Broken up by Drittel. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Hradec's looking to break out of their own end. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Drittel's lugging the puck. Dynamo's ready to go on the attack. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Into the offensive end now.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Pardubice's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Takes the pass. Pardubice's got the puck against the half wall. And that's deflected. Grabs possession of the puck. There he is from the slot. Scores! Oh, a little pop luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body. Not the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
Dynamo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
From the left side, takes it at center. Shot! Stops that one. Good hit on the play. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And he takes a shot. And there's the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Pardubice's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Grabs control of it at the point. And he makes the save with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. Dynamo's got a 3-goal lead. Pardubice's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Hradec Krylov's got a hold of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Moves it over to Kaut. Dynamo's cross the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Dvorak. Wrister. Oh, and another big stop.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Pardubice's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Dynamo's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Handles the puck. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Hradec Krylov's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a shot. Oh, the referee's going to call that one. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Hradec Krylov's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Dynamo's going to start with the puck in their own end. Hradec Krylov's got a hold of the puck now. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hajek. Moves the puck down low. And he slides it quickly to Blain. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Stick feed. Here's a chance to set up now. Comes to the front. Denies him in close. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Tries to get it out. Oh, they can't get it out. They're still under siege here. Great save on the play. And they've got it in their own end here. And they finally get it out in a much-needed break for the D. Long pass up ahead to center. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Sedlak. Dumps it in. Blain's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the sentence.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Krilov's got a small window with a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3 here, but you still have a time to strike, not even once, but possibly twice. You got to get it on your stick, drive it through to the net.
Answer the call on that play. And they get the puck out. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Shot! Denies him with the pad. Pardubice is going to be able to kill a few seconds off there with the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Cuts to the point. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Krilov's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
Need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
From the slot! Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Krilov's got the puck in the defensive end. Picks up the puck. Krilov's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Big save. Tries to get it out of harm's way. A chance to ice it into the empty net. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Fires to the empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Pardubice's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Dynamo's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Big stop just as time expires in the period. Dynamo's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And we are all over with this one tonight. Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.